Hi, first grade. Today in writing, we will identify the correct subject-verb agreement. We will identify the correct verb to complete the sentence, and this is important so that we can become better writers. Remember that subjects are the nouns in the sentence. The nouns name a person, place, animal, thing, or idea. It tells you who or what does something. Then we have Vicky verb. Remember our verbs? They're action words that tells you what the subject does. Something you can do. Well, subjects and verbs have to agree. They have to make sense in the sentence. And let me tell you how to do that. So when a sentence is about one person, you're going to add an S to the verb. So if I say Sophie is one person. So whatever the verb is next to Sophie, I have to add an S. Sophie drops the pencil. The next sentence says the dog jumps on the chair. It's talking about one dog, so we have to add an S to the verb. Then when a sentence is about more than one person or thing, do not add S. Addie and Beckett are two people. Addie and Beckett, right? Yes, you agree? Thumbs up if you agree. More than one person. So if it's more than one person, you do not add an S to the verb play. Addie and Beckett play outside. What about the dogs? The dogs. Is that one or more than one? More than one. It might be more than two, but it's definitely more than one. The dogs means more than one, so we do not add S to the verb jump. A complete sentence has two parts. A subject that tells who or what, and the verb tells what the subject does. The subject can be one or more than one person, animal, or thing. The verb has to agree with the subject. So if it says the dog barks, the dog is one animal. So if the noun or the subject means only one, we have to add an S to the verb bark. So the dog barks. Then the second sentence says children play in the park. Children means more than one child. So if the subject means more than one, we do not add an S to the verb play. Children play in the park. Subjects and verbs have to agree. You add S to most verbs when you're telling subjects that name only one. Do not add S when the subject names more than one. So the boys play. The cat runs away. Now look at these sentences that I did, and I want you to tell me if I found the correct verb that goes with the subject, if my subject and my verb agree. A puppy runs after the ball. Did I underline the correct verb? A puppy runs. Remember, if it's only one thing, you have to add an S. A puppy runs after the ball. Is that one correct? Thumbs up if you think that one's right. Good job. It is correct. What about number 2? Apples. Apples. Does that mean one or more than one? More than one. So if you have more than one apple, you don't add an S. If there's already an S at the end of the word and it means more than one, then don't add another S. Apples grow. Apples grow on trees. Thumbs up if you think I did that one correctly. Yep. Everybody? All right. You are correct. Apples grow is the correct subject-verb agreement. All right, so let's look at number 3. It says, Margot take a bath, or Margot takes a bath. Remember, if the subject means one, you add an S to the verb. So, did I do number 3 right? Yes or no? Yes, very good. You should be nodding your head, thumbs up. Hoorah for Miss Fisher. She got it right. Yeah, just cheated. Anyways, so if you have one subject, one person, place, noun, person, place, or thing, you add an S to the verb. If you have more than one, you don't add an S. Let's look at your examples. You are going to click on the pen and draw a line to the correct blank from each word. All right, so the first sentence says, Manny blank on a swing. All right, so let's read our answer choices. Repeat after me. This word is jumps. What is this word? Jumps. This word is throws. Say throws. Throws. This word is sits. Say sits. You are going to use your pencil tool at the top of your iPad to draw a line to the correct blank from each word. So let's see which one do you think would go in the first blank. Manny blank on a swing. Manny jumps on a swing. Manny throws on a swing. Or Manny sits on a swing. So you're going to draw a line from the correct word to the blank it goes with. All right, let's review what we talked about today. We remembered that nouns are a person, place, thing, animal, or idea that is usually the subject of our sentence, and that a verb tells what the subject does. The verbs are the words that tell you what you do or what you can do. We learned that subjects and verbs have to agree. You have to add an S if your subject is talking about one person, place, or thing. You don't add an S if your subject is more than one person, place, or thing. And then you checked my verbs and made sure they made sense. And then you are going to draw a line from these verbs to the correct sentence they belong in. And then you're going to save it and turn it into your teacher. Have a good day. Bye.